How we doing, folks? Um, there's things that the feminist movement has done to both sides, in men and women. And I'll speak for the men first. What we have warped because of the feminist movement and what they've taught us and they preach is we believe that women have the capability to help us in any form or fashion. We believe that they have the mind capacity to have the same love and care or passion for so for for what is right, for what makes sense. We believe that because we have allowed feminism to teach us and tell us that women think and are just like us. And we've gotten away from the fact that women don't think like us or behave like us. They aren't supposed to be in leadership positions. But since we've listened to this, we've listened to their narrative, we've put them in positions of power. We expect them to be able to be a good teammate. They're not. They're not good teammates. Most of them aren't even good mothers. But we've allowed them to talk so much that they've convinced us that they can handle the load that men handle. They can make a logical decision with the family or with us. And that's not the case. We actually think that women or want to give us their money in a way that builds us for the future. Women don't do that. That is men's job to think of that type of stuff. And we're putting too much on women because they're not even built to think like this. It's our fault for allowing them to talk so much and convince us that they are. They're supposed to be in the house. They're supposed to be building what we've already created, building on what we've created. And now, majority of us are looking for a woman to bring balance into our lives, but that's not what they were ever created to do. They're supposed to be watched. They're literally big children. That's it. I mean, take sex away. What does a woman do for you? Naturally, they don't do anything. They're not supposed to. This is why majority of the stuff that they're in charge of fails. And we self-consciously we know that, but we've allowed them to trick us, and we sat here and listened to them because we want to pander and want a piece of what's in between their legs. So we've given them things just like Adam did when he wasn't supposed to, and it destroyed everything. They aren't built to do this. It's literally in the Bible. Their first time being in the Bible, they destroyed everything because the man decided to follow behind her. It's not her purpose to lead you. It's not your purpose to follow behind a woman and do what she says. Provide and protect as you would for yourself. Let her build on that. But if you have a woman that isn't listening to you, that isn't all about what you are bringing to the table, then you're going to end in shambles. There's no other outcome. This is how they're built. And this is how you're built. You're built to be in charge of her. And when you go against that, you're going to get what you get. You know, we're giving them too much credit. We're giving them too much responsibility. They shouldn't have it. They don't know what to do. They're too emotional. A woman didn't create anything in this society other than without the help of a man. If you want to say, she created children, but the man helped her do that. You think about it. A woman can't even see her full potential without a man putting his seed in her. She can't even access her full potential without that. Think about that. And you want this person to lead you? You want this person to be making decisions for you? Something to think about.